and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 29th through August 4th. This week's card that we've pulled from the Star Child Tarot is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card that's all about furthering your knowledge on a topic. It could be something academic, it could be something to further your career, or it could be furthering the knowledge of yourself. And I get the feeling that this week's furthering of knowledge is going to be coming from an area connected to our past. So if you've been feeling drawn towards something that was an old childhood hobby or a subject of choice in school or something that you were really passionate about as a child that maybe you've lost touch with, the Hierophant is a calling to embrace further knowledge in that area. You might find this week that you are drawn towards things from your past that maybe you didn't learn quite as much about as you would have liked. Maybe there was a topic in school that you really liked one teacher and you got really into it, and then you just fell out of touch, and maybe it's time to step back into that. Maybe there was an activity that you felt particularly passionate about that you have lost touch with, and now would be a really great time to seek outside knowledge on that. So pick up a book or take a class. The Hierophant's usually a sign that you need a mentor in this area. So as much as I am a big believer in self-development and sort of learning through some things on your own, the Hierophant's a calling out for finding an expert in this field to help guide you. If that doesn't mean taking an actual class, it could mean finding a community of like-minded people. It could mean reading a book on the topic, maybe a little bit of all three. Maybe you take a class, you read a book, do some self-developmental stuff, and also find a community through that class. But now is a really great time to further your knowledge on something that could become a much bigger part of your life than what you expected it to be. A lot of times our childhood passions turn into something that's somehow connected to our adult dream careers. So kind of take a moment to see how your past and your present are connecting right now and evaluate what areas you could benefit from a little more knowledge in areas that you're really excited to learn. And then seek out that outside mentor, community, outside source for this knowledge and for this information, and really spend this week embracing your inner student and learning all over again about a topic that you might have lost touch with.
Clap along, clap, clap along.